Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, we are live. Okay. So hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. If you are new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to build a B2B appointment booking SaaS, and this is day 29 of that. So if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. So let's get started now. Just a sec. Okay, hold on. All right, so Bittu, welcome champ. Hello Bittu, welcome to the stream, brother. How are you? All right, so first I need to start my Docker. Okay, so first I'll start my Docker. And guys, do let me know if I'm audible or not. Okay. Docker is loading. Okay. Now in command prompt. Docker ps -a docker start redis server. Ayan Khan, hello G, hello Ayan Khan, welcome to the stream. So Docker server has started, and now if I go here, backend cd backend npm run dev. Okay, npm run dev. Then we have this cd backend npm run worker dev. Rituraj, why don't you add lofi bg music to your stream? Other coding streams have it. I don't know how they do it. I get copyright strikes, so I don't do that. I don't know how to do that. So like I have tried in previous streams, I got copyright strike, so since then I'm not doing it. I'm I don't do that anymore. Run dev. Okay, Pheronix, आज गेम नहीं खेल रहे हो क्या? आज तो हम लोग वापस SaaS पे काम कर रहे हैं. Okay, so this has started, and if I go localhost 3000, we have this login test user2@gmail.com, and then here we have test user2 login. Okay, login failed. Just a sec. Test user2 updated maybe. Okay, yeah, like we changed the password, so okay. Now if I go to settings, okay, fine. Test user2 has been updated, and I'll open my page. Okay, Ziaul Islam, hello Zia, welcome to the stream. Hello bro, I hope you are fine. I just wanted to know that do you something stuck in a code and use AI for logic fixing or some error? Yes, when I get stuck, I use AI to teach me. I use AI, for front end we use AI to generate the code as well, but if I don't know something, I take help from AI to teach myself how to do something. So yeah, I use AI. Okay, now appointment booking SaaS auth. We have got the forgot password. Okay, search copyright free music without demonetization. Okay, we'll search, but the thing is that to be honest, I don't like background music because it distracts me a lot. So yeah, okay, we have this. So forgot password, we were doing this. Okay, forgot password. Okay, fine. यही सुन के दिमाग खराब हो गया. Okay, fine. Joker Phoenix, hello bro, hello Joker Phoenix, welcome back to the stream, brother. How are you? So now we need to work on the forgot password UI page, right? So for example, if someone clicks on forgot, they should go to that part. Okay, so front end app, we have auth, then basically front end auth login, right? So inside auth, let's create new folder, forgot password. It's a route. So okay, then we need to create a page.tsx, then we have raf ra. Okay, सुजय, SaaS किस चीज में? इट्स अपॉइंटमेंट बुकिंग SaaS. फिर नेक्स्ट ट्रस्ट MRR में अपलोड करोगे क्या? ट्रस्ट MRR के लिए वी नीड टू हैव स्ट्राइप. आई एम नॉट यूजिंग स्ट्राइप. Bro, how many projects should I build to get command on full stack and ready to apply for job? Actually, at least build 3 projects, like 3 different types of project. Like first, start with building a simple CRUD operation, CRUD project, CRUD application. Then second, try to implement real-time communication, and third, try to build a video calling kind of thing. Like you have to show different skill sets in your projects. Okay. ऋतुराज, AIML स्टूडेंट हियर. इतने सारे न्यू टूल्स आ गए हैं लाइक कोडेक्स, क्लॉड कोड एक्सेट्रा. प्लीज गिव मी सम एडवाइस. यार ऋतुराज, सी, I know those tools are there, but I will still suggest you, if you're a beginner, try to understand basics of coding, and then if you want to get into try to build your own SaaS or build your own startup, then try to use those like Claude and all those things. Okay, so we have this. Now I have the forgot password page. Okay, we have this. So if I click on this has to go to auth/forgot password. Okay, Zero Fusion, hello bro. Hello Zero Fusion, welcome to the stream. Yes, I remember you. Okay, we have this. Okay, Rituraj, what if I want to go towards AI ML research side? Okay, so if you want to get into research side, that's very good. So for that, you have to get into it very deeply, right? So first get into Python, then understand PyTorch, then get into Pandas, NumPy. Then you need to get into first ML, understand ML, what is classification, regression, different algorithms in classification, regression. Then get into deep learning, understand the basics of deep learning, what are multi-layered perceptrons, what is ANN, what is CNN, what is RNN. Try to understand that, what is like dropout layers, all these things. Understand what is what is gradient descent, what is optimizers, all different types of optimizers, why we use some kind of understand these things, and then get into NLP, and then get into building LLMs. Okay, HX, hello bro, what are goals today? Hello HX, welcome to the stream. So today's goal is to in the last stream we implemented the backend of the forgot password, right? So now today's goal is to implement the front end and then connect it with the backend and make the forget password working. Sujay, nice to see people doing manual coding. Vibe coding sucks. See, vibe coding only sucks if you don't understand the code. If you understand the code, then see, I use ChatGPT to generate the code, like only way for the front end part and all those things. But before I implement it, I actually understand the code, then I implement it. Because if you don't understand the code and you just write the code from AI, even if AI makes a small mistake, it will become hell to debug the code. Ziaul Islam, are you graduated or self-learner? Yes, I have completed my BTech. I completed my BTech in 2023. So yeah, now let's get started now. So now we have this. Okay, I forgot password page. Forgot password page, and we created a flow as well, right? So for forgot password, what is happening? Clicks on it, like the user will enter the email, then this email will generate the token, then this token will store in the database, and then in the email we have to, okay, fine. Exactly, yep, Zero Fusion. Bro, can you check my SaaS? Like, I'll check it after like today's development session is done. Then yeah, you can share on Discord. Macdon, strange but true. Okay, hello Macdon, welcome to the stream. Tap Fusion 2, hi Wi-Fi channel. Yes, Tap Fusion, what's up? Welcome to the stream. आज वैभव नहीं चला, 0 पे out हो गया. Okay, so now email. Okay, now let's get into the development mode. So yep, so now I forgot password here. Okay, so yeah, this was the flow. Okay, Now first I need to go to my app register page, login page, and I need to get in the login form. This is my login form, right? This is my login form, and this is my password, and we have this forget password, right? So first make it a link, make it a link. This has to be a next link, make it a link, and then type don't give type href, give href here, and this will be slash auth slash forgot dash password. Okay, and here class name cursor pointer, cursor has to be pointer here, right? So now if I come here and this, now if I click on this, it is loading, compiling, it is compiling now, and we got to the forgot password page, right? So now I need enter your email, enter the email, enter the email used to create, enter your email. Okay, we built an attendance system website using vibe coding, and our college uses it, but I was manually but I wish मैंने पूरा कोड किया होता. ओके ऋतुराज, टैप फ्यूजन भाई, वो परसों की गेम की स्ट्रीम आपके लिए ट्रॉमा बन गई होगी. Have you taken care of multi-device session? It's a SaaS, like not yet. We have not created multi-device thing, but like we can create something like session table as well. Bro, progress today. Yes, focus there. Welcome to the stream. We are trying to implement the forgot password entire part. You use Cloud Code instead of doing these small things manually. Yeah, I know, like we'll be using AI, but I want full control of my code, so that's why we are not using AI agents, AI code writing agent. Hyper, bro, could you please show UI? Sure, man, this is my UI. Just a sec. This is the login page, and this is the register page, the login and register page. So if I come here and if I try to log in to the dashboard and test user 2 updated, and now I have logged in. This is the organization section where we can create the organization, we can select the organization. Then this is the service part, we can create the service. Then this is the availability for the organization, we can manage, delete, and like create different availabilities. Then we have the bookings part, then we have the integration where we integrate the Google Calendar, then we have the payout feature, and then we have the billing part, and we also have the change password, security, reset password. Basically we have this. Okay, so now let's focus. Okay, vibe coding is best for front. Yes, I agree, Matt Don, I actually agree. टैप फ्यूजन भाई, SaaS से इनकम जुलाई महीने से स्टार्ट कर दोगे ना प्लीज? लाइक वो डिपेंड करता है कि बिजनेस रजिस्ट्रेशन कितनी जल्दी होता है. इट डिपेंड्स एंटायरली ऑन दैट. सुजय, ग्रॉक API इम्प्लीमेंटेशन कर सकते सेशन समरी बनाने के लिए. ओके फाइन. ओके, so here we have this part, and now I'll create page login form, right? Now I'll create a component, new folder, forgot password components, forgot password components. Here I'll create forgot password form dot tsx. Yep, we have this thing, forgot password form. Then we have this, and just a sec, this is my login page. Okay, so we are not passing anything like this. Just remove this. Here we are using forgot password form, we are using this, right? Okay, so this part is done. Now if I come here and if I go to my login form, okay, Furkan Ahmed, what tech framework are you using in front end and back end? For front end we are using Next.js, ShatCN, Tailwind CSS, and for back end we are using Express, Node, Prisma for as ORM, Postgres as database, BullMQ for messaging queues, and Zot for validation. Okay. कौन सा पेमेंट गेटवे यूज हुआ? रेजर पे. ओके, आई हैव शोन यू आई. ओके भाई, मैं वीडियो सेंड नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ डिस्कॉर्ड में. इट्स आस्किंग फॉर नाइट्रो. ओके, हाय ब्रो, हाय हाय. हाय लेटर ऑफ लक, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. ओके, अथर्व भैया बैक. अंशुल, hello Anshul, welcome to the stream bro. I have yet to work on next how much it's different from React as front end perspective. Actually it's not that difficult. From it's not totally different. If you know React, you know 70% of Next.js. The only thing here is in the front end part you have to mention the server side, client side. Then there are different caching algorithms, like caching implementations. Then there's some like it's a framework, so React is a library, so we can structure the entire code according to our wish, right? But when you are using a framework, you have to follow some rules and regulations. Okay. सर भैया बैकएंड के कंसेप्ट याद रखना मुश्किल हो. बैकएंड के कंसेप्ट के लिए यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द फ्लो ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन. Okay, so now let's get started. Okay, forget password form, and if I go to components, login form, let's just see what are the stylings that we are using. Okay, we have here, we can copy this class name, copy this center and all these things, copy this, forget password form. We have this forget password form. Actually no, and okay, remove this. Let's go to chat GPT. Okay, now let's give it the context of src module auth controller. This is the auth.controller.ts. then this is the auth.route.ts, auth.route.ts. then this is the auth.schema.ts. okay, now we have auth.service. now we have auth.service.ts. this is the flow, and okay, this is done. Now let's just give the app part so that it knows the entire route. This is the app.ts. okay, this is done. Then okay, this is my email template. This is my email.template.ts. okay, email template is done. Email template queues. Yeah, this is my queues. Email queue. This is my email. Okay, here this is my email. This is my email.que.ts. okay, this is my email queue.ts. email.queue.ts. okay, we have email.queue.ts. okay, hyper UI is good, but could you explain DBA? What is DBA? Give the full form. We have this email queues are done. Then we need to give the email worker. Just give the email worker. This is the email.worker.ts. okay, now backend is done. Backend is done. This is my forgot password slash page.tsx. forgot password page.tsx. then this is my forgot password form.tsx. okay, then this is my lib. Where is my lib? Yeah, lib API auth.ts. this is my API slash lib slash API slash auth.ts. okay, we have this now. okay, now I want I want to implement the full forgot password flow for forgot password feature. The user should enter the email, then the user will receive the forgot password link in the email, and when the user clicks on the link in the email, it should open the forgot uh, link in the email. Okay, fine. Okay, password feature, that much is fine. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Furkan Ahmed. Nice. Recently, I started using Nest.js. Now I don't want to go back to Express because in Express you have to build everything from scratch, but in Nest.js you get almost everything you need to start. Yeah, actually I know like Nest.js is very well structured. It's one of the best JavaScript backend frameworks I know. But the thing is, I still did not get the time to learn it. But like I really want to learn it. Okay, Atharva, bro, I will go to college this year with CSE branch. So, what should I learn to start coding in the 1.5 to 2 months gap in the exam before college? Okay, start with maybe you can start with a programming language and get used to learning programming languages. Bhai, I have a small request for you. That can you show my SaaS to viewers? Once today's development session is done, at the end of the stream, before we wrap up, I check out projects. So then I'll show Sandeep. Okay. Hello, bro. Hello, Rene. Though. Welcome to the stream. Cappy, why can I send pics in Discord? I need help with setting up my environment. It is showing error. Okay. Yeah, you can join the Discord server. Okay. Yeah, the hard parts correctly. Now I just need to connect from. Okay, fine. Forgot password. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Replace your forgot password form with this. Okay, fine. Mm-hmm. AI dot post. Okay. Forgot password. Okay, we are doing this. Getting the email as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. Create reset password page slash reset password slash page dot tsx. Okay. Uh-huh. Input, enter new password. Okay. Add API function, clean architecture. Forgot password, reset API dot reset password. Yeah, small in logout user, but your schema is revoked. Is revoked. Okay. Okay. Fixed typo. Okay. Hash reset. Okay, fine. After success. Okay, fine. Give me the full code. Okay. Umang Jain. Hello, bhai. Hello, Umang. Welcome to the stream. So, API layer. First, okay, we'll implement the API layer. Very good. Fine. Reset password token. Okay. Auth. And okay, fine. Forgot password page. App. Forgot password page. Components. Forgot password components. Uh-huh. Reset password page. App slash auth reset app slash auth. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Fine. Yeah, this. Let's go. Let's implement it. So first I need. Yeah, in the backend we have this change password. Now we have forgot password, it's async, and here we just have the email of type string, and we have this, right? Forgot password, just an email, then const rest equals await api dot post slash, I'll just check the auth, forgot password, right? We have forgot password slash auth slash forgot dash password, and we are passing the email. We have this, okay, we have that. Just a sec, we have that. Then return, we are just returning return res.data. Fine, we are doing this. Bro, I always waste my time deciding the folder structure, so suggest regarding this. Actually, I have made a Notion template where, like, I was learning how to write production grade code using Express.js, like Express, Node, Prisma, Backend, or everything. So now I structure my, like, with this SaaS, like, I know I have made some folder structure issues, but right now I am also learning how to write production grade code. So this is the structure that you should follow. Like, this folder structure you should follow. Okay. How to apply for internship as second year student? As second year student, you can apply for internship in startups. That's the best option. GS, hi bro, I start backend learning Next.js. Which one would be better, Mern or Next? Actually, Mern is a full stack application. Next is also a full stack. Mern is basically a full stack, like a combination of different tech stacks, technologies basically, and Next.js is one tech stack that can perform entire full stack operations, right? So I would suggest first, before you get into Next.js, understand the basics of Mern. Then it will get very easy. Okay. Live Guru. Hello, Live Guru. Welcome to the stream. Degree matters or skills? Skills. Okay. Forgot password. Then we have to create a reset password. Which is of type string, and we have type string, and here we have new password of type string. We have this. Okay. Lakshya Pathak, ignore. What did I ignore, Lakshya Pathak? Just a sec. What was your question? Can you repeat? ऋषि हैकर्स भाई पाइथन सीख के जॉब मिलेगा क्या? हाँ, बट आपको लाइक सिर्फ बेसिक पाइथन नहीं, यू हैव टू लर्न मोर टेक्नोलॉजीज आफ्टर दैट. ओके, so now let's const res equals await api dot post slash auth slash, just a sec, if I go to my dash modules, if I go to backend src modules auth route, we have reset password for reset password dash token. Okay, so here we have auth reset password slash token, reset password slash token, and we are passing the data here. We are passing the data, and we are just simply returning res dot data. Fine. Lakshya, hey bro, how many days you need from now to complete the SaaS? Actually, the MVP version we have built, MVP version is done. Now I see I'm using a payout feature because like it's a B2B SaaS, so I need to send money from into the business's bank account. So for that I need Razorpay X, and for that I need to register my business. So MVP version is almost done, but like before launching I need to integrate payout feature, and for that I need to register my business. Furkan Ahmed, use Express when you need lightweight, fast, and simple API. Okay, okay. Reset password is done. Then forgot password page. We have this, and this is my forgot password page. Okay, app auth. Fine. Forgot password page. Same thing, no issues. Okay, then forgot password form. My forgot. We can just hold on. Forgot password form auth api dot forgot password. Hold on, where is my lib api auth, lib api auth? Then we have auth api, right? Okay, forgot password form, and yeah, we can just Get this from here, paste it. Now we have this. Gotcha. Okay. Furkan, use Nest.js when you need structure, scalability, and maintainability. Okay. Lakshya, gotcha. Okay. Aro Bharadwaj. Hello, Aro Bharadwaj. Welcome to the stream. Which city, bro? I'm from West Bengal, Kolkata, India. Forgot password form. This we have. Now let's just see. Send recent link. Okay. This is basic. This is basic. I know. But it can work. Let's make it a chat CN button. Make it a chat CN button. Import button. Import button from this UI. Just a sec. I'll make it slash components slash UI slash button. Now this is my recent button and button type submit, class name bg black. Okay, just a sec, forgot password, hold on, forgot password. Okay, ফুরকান আহমদ কেমন আছে দাদা? ভালো আছি ফুরকান, আপনি কেমন আছেন? मिलान ब्रो VS कोड में कौन सा एक्सटेंशन यूज़ करते हो? आई यूज़ अ लॉट ऑफ एक्सटेंशंस लाइक आई हैव, वेयर इज इट, cat puccin for VS Code. This is the theme that I'm using. Then lots of actually extensions I use. So we have this now, and button cursor pointer. Even if we don't put any class, let's not put any class for now. Let's see how it looks. Recent link and width full. Okay, p3. Okay, py4. Let's see how it looks. Okay, let's remove this now. Recent link. Okay, we have this. Okay, so if this is going to happen, we have done this, then reset password page. Then we need a reset password page, right? Front end, app, auth. Then I need a new folder, reset password, and here I need a page.tsx. Fine. Okay. Ibrahim Mohsin, yo Abhishek, I'm on train. Hello Ibrahim Mohsin, welcome back to the stream, brother. Where are you traveling? I'm learning Rust now. Oh, that's nice. I'm good. I'm your neighbor. Oh, nice. Welcome to the stream, Furkan. Upgrading myself to create malwares on system level. Oh, nice, Ibrahim. Where are you traveling? Zero Fusion. What kind of SaaS is this? It's a B2B appointment booking SaaS. Okay, so we have reset password. Same. RAFCE. Then this is a reset password page. A reset password page. We have this. This is the reset. Now I need to create a reset password component. New folder. Reset password components. Reset password components. Reset password form.tsx. We have this reset file. This we can just copy. We have this now. The search param token search params dot get. Use search params dot get token. Okay. Okay, handle submit. Invalid or missing token. Post login. Okay. And wrong. Okay. Okay. Letter of luck. Hi. Hello, letter of luck. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Nagaland. Okay, nice. Ibrahim is traveling to Nagaland. Message. Just a sec. Letter of luck. How are you? I'm good, letter of luck. Thanks for asking. How are you, brother? Try not to spam. AK ठाकुर भाई आज जॉब कहाँ जाएगा बोलो क्या करूँ जावा क्या कैन यू एक्सप्लेन योर क्वेश्चन Aryaman hello remember hello Aryaman welcome to the stream letter of luck sorry I was spamming it's okay don't do it again we have this now okay so now let's try this entire thing let's give my email first I need to create a user create your business account okay just a second my pg admin do I have a user with my email ओके खा जो ईट आर जॉब ओके आगे जाएगा खा भाई एआई जॉब खा जाएगा क्या बोलो क्या ओके विच सिटी इंडिया आई एम फ्रॉम वेस्ट बंगाल कोलकाता वी हैव दिस सर्वर्स servers password user token and in users in user table do I have a user with my email yup I have okay so now let's see if it works go to login forgot password give my email I'll give my email recent password if that email exists we have sent recent link in that email now let's check I'll check my email now just a sec guys I'll check my email then I'll share the screen so if I go here go to gmail we'll go to gmail now and now yeah see we have got the email here yeah now let's click on reset password where are we going this page okay reset password okay, this page will not be found okay so when I click slash reset okay I know what is the issue I know the issue here so in my backend in my backend we have my backend src workers where my workers email template I need to go to my modules email template so here a recent link a recent link right href recent link okay so this recent link template and in my workers where is my worker yeah email worker part recent link this recent link job data this recent link so now in my service src modules service no on the auth service reset pass okay here we are getting this here I need to add the auth slash this one now this will work so if I go here and if I close this and okay now if I go here and if I refresh I'll go here also refresh it so now if I go to forgot password this add this okay now I'll again check my email here where's the refresh okay let's see what we get how many emails okay we got one more email here let's see now okay if I click on this where are we going okay continue to site yeah we are at the yeah, reset password page okay reset password page forgot password page reset password page okay so I have not included my reset password form okay and now if I go here compiling it is compiling reset password enter your new password okay new let's see new password reset password has been reset successfully and okay auth login it has to be auth login The theme is called Catpuccino. If you go to extensions, and this is the theme. Where is it? This one, Catpuccino for VS Code. If you can see this theme, this is the theme that I'm using. Okay, we have this now, and in my reset password form, we are after 2 seconds /auth/login. Okay, and now if I go here /auth/login, if I go here and let's try with my email. This is the email, right? And if I go new password login, welcome back. Okay, fine, welcome back. And if I go to settings and if I try to reset the password, update password, and now if I log out and if I go to this, okay, so this is working fine. Okay, Ibrahim, it's like it has been my routine visiting Abhishek's stream every day. Thanks, Ibrahim Mohsin, thanks a lot. Why it looks similar to Tokyo Night? Okay, how long it's been that you are coding? Actually, I started my coding journey when I was in class 11. When I was around 16 to 17 years old, and then I got into web development during lockdown in 2020. So yeah, so reset forgot password part is done. So forgot password logic is done. So if I go here, just a sec. So if I go here, implement refresh token logic, forgot password and reset password logic. Okay, so this is done, and then forgot password is done and reset password is done. So complete the dashboard page and components. Okay, this we are doing now. Now if I go to test user2 @gmail.com, then here I go test user2. Okay, updated. Okay, so this we are going here now in this dash. Okay, फ्रेक्स 34 आई नो मर्न स्टैक. अब मैं फ्रीलांसर जैसे वेबसाइट यूज़ करने की सोच रहा हूँ. प्रोजेक्ट मिल सके. पर्सनली आई नेवर गॉट प्रोजेक्ट्स फ्रॉम अपवर्क, फाइवर और एनी अदर प्लेटफॉर्म. आई as a freelancer I got projects only from my own network. Kanchan Dey. Hello Kanchan, welcome to the stream. Are you doing the whole UI from scratch or UI? I'm using AI for the front end part. So yeah, okay, so we have the organization now. Now this forgot password part is done. This forgot password part is done. Now maybe we can make some changes. Okay, now let's make a change. Let's go to Gemini. Okay, this is the new code. Close this here, and also in the backend src modules auth service, we have this logout service. Where is it? New password add logout service, get user by id. A logout service is revoked. Update menu, refresh token. So if I go to Prisma, schema.prisma, and if I go to refresh token is revoked, right? So here also I need to make it is revoked to false. Fine, this is done. Interesting. Backend, what tech stack? For Mr. Ved Mutha, I have for backend I've used Express, Node, Postgres as database, Prisma as my ORM, and for messaging queues I've used BullMQ, and for caching, like we have to implement caching as well, and we'll use Redis for caching. TypeScript backend more interesting. Okay, I don't have much networks and too young for jobs, so what should be my approach? By network I mean your own friends, families. They tell them that you can build projects, you can build web applications. Tell them what you can build, what you can do for them. Like if they know someone who needs your service, try to tell them to recommend you. Ved Mutha. Okay, awesome, thanks Mr. Ved. Okay, this is done. So now what I need, okay, yeah, this one. So first I'll make the UI of app auth forgot password. Okay, forgot password, and yeah, forgot dash password slash page dot tsx. Remove this part, not required. Okay, then here we have forgot password form, and here we have forgot password form.tsx. Now let's refactor it. See, my philosophy very simple. First we make it work, then we make it beautiful. Okay, Anshul, any state management library you are using? Yes, I am using Redux. I am using Redux for the state management. If you see here, we are using Redux, and we have made different states for authentication, organization, service. Just a sec. Okay, yep. Okay. Fair King, how the app doing? Yeah, like we have built the MVP. Now we are just adding features, like important features, and then we need to implement a caching as well using Redis. And then I need to build the then I need to build the landing page, and then I need to wait for my business to get registered. Only then I can use the payout feature, and I can launch my SaaS. Okay, if you just don't mind, Saturday or Sunday or any time you're free, then you can start a create login with auth backend plus frontend, because YouTube doesn't have good stuff. Please accept it. Okay, letter of luck. I'll try to implement that. Are you freelancer, someone who has a day job? Actually, I had a job. I left my job 2 months back, and right now, like I'm working as a freelancer, and at night I'm working on my SaaS. I used to work in an MNC, a service-based company. I left my job 2 months back, so yeah. Kirthan, hello Kirthan. My office timing is 9 a.m. to 6, but I reach home by 7:30. No time to upskill. What can I do? See, even if you reach home by 7:30, you can still use your time. Basically, you can have dinner by 9 p.m. and before you go to bed, you can give at least 1 or 2 hours every single day to any one technology. You don't have to give 6 hours every single day. Even if you give 2 hours or 1.5 hours every single day consistently, it will help you a lot. Okay, Kanchan, there's load balancing and caching implement. Aren't Redis and Nginx and such paid facilities? Actually, Redis is free, and Nginx is basically used for reverse proxy. Joule manual. Till now, did posting online about your helped in any ways like networking or getting clients? I like for my freelancing, I don't use Upwork or Fiverr or any online platform. I tell my own network, my friends, families, if they want to recommend me, they can. Okay. Mr. Ved, any particular reason? Yes, I left my job because it was a service-based company. There was no work-life balance. My goal has always been to build my own SaaS or build my own startup. So, I had a work experience of 1 year, and I thought, ki, what am I doing with my life? I was not, like, I was not getting that, like, I just felt that I'm just wasting my life. So that's why I left my job. I know, like, people, they won't understand this feeling, but that's why I left my job, because there was no work life balance. Even on weekends I had to work, and there was no extra pay. So I thought, fuck it, let's just uh, do what I always wanted to do, build my own SaaS and work in my own startup. So that's why I left my job. Okay, Mr. Ved, I'm someone who's looking for a job switch. So, if you're looking for a job switch, how much? If you have 2 years of experience, you can switch easily. Do we need to use pure JS or TS in front end sometimes? If yes, then when? Yes, in front end we use TypeScript, because now React or Next.js, TypeScript has become the default version, and TypeScript has become the industry standard. So you must use TypeScript, because it helps in identifying compile time errors, runtime errors. So yeah. 25 to the point. How can I learn to start coding? Pick one programming language, either start with JavaScript or Python. There are lots of online resources. Go to YouTube, search JavaScript tutorial or Python tutorial. Pick one good tutorial, follow it, code along with it, and then after that, practice coding. Like, to be good in programming language, you should try to do DSA as well. Like, do 1 or 2 DSA questions every single day. Don't give your entire day to DSA. Just give 1 or 2 hours to DSA. It will help you, master the programming language, and it will help you to think and convert your logic into code. So that's the important skill that you must know. Mr. Ved, CAD is simpler than Nginx. If yes, I know that. I checked out CAD. It's very simple. So like, let's see. But the thing is, I'm so used to Nginx now that I don't want to switch. Okay. The new CAD comes with SSL. Yes, I know CAD comes with SSL. I don't need to implement. Like we can do with certbot as well. But yeah, Kanchan, I have mostly like, okay, Kanchan Pandey. Kanchan De. I have been mostly practicing data structures while being a full stack dev at service based. I'm currently a fresher. Started learning system design a few days back. This series is super helpful. Thanks, Kanchan. Thanks a lot. Mr. Ved, watch for code army. Good to okay, nice. Letter of luck. No, but I mean pure TS. Example .ts, not TSX. Even if you use .t, let's see, for my backend we use pure .ts. If you go to my backend folder and you see any code, for example, auth.service, see it's a pure TypeScript file, right? So we are using Express using TypeScript, and for frontend you have to use TSX. Okay. Yes, DSA does do the generic field so easy that after implement after using them for DSA. Yes, DSA does do that. Yup. Okay. So okay, now let's see what we got. Scroll field layout. We need to move away from HTML. Forgot password form. Okay. Forgot password email. Okay. We are doing this. Forgot password form. Okay, let's do this. Let's go here. Forgot password form. For now, let's comment out this one and let's add this one here. Now, if I go here, okay, encountered a script, reset password, back to login. Yeah, now it looks like, yeah, we'll send a secure recovery link to your email address. This get sent recovery link. Yeah, now it looks better. Okay, so this button that we have, send recovery link, just a sec, send recovery link, this arrow left, make it cursor pointer, and now I need here also we need cursor pointer. We have this now. This looks like this. Okay. At your age, I don't even know how software is built. Okay. Okay, TSA basically you are explicitly telling gonna return HTML code. I'm not sure. Okay, nice. Kanchan, I've been doing backend on .NET built due to the company requirements, but committed to Java for my personal projects. I don't know which would be better in the long run. At the moment, since Java Spring Boot is so good. Yeah, actually, I also, when I was in a company, I was in a service-based company. They use Spring Boot. So even I had 1 year experience with Spring Boot. So I like Spring Boot, but like for solo founders, I would not recommend Spring Boot because it's too setting up a Spring Boot project. It's too hectic, to be honest. And yeah, how do you remember so much code language? Actually, I don't remember everything. It's like you understand the flow of the code. You understand the flow. For example, if we were working on the forgot password logic, right? So first we implement this kind of logic, then we try to convert it to the code. Okay, lol, I started basic HTML when I was 9. Oh, that's nice. Spring Boot is booming. Yeah, Spring Boot is good actually, but for solo founders, I will not recommend Spring Boot. So yeah, now let's see, send recovery link. Check for instructions to reset your password. Very good. It looks awesome. Now I'll check the email again. If I go to my email, then I'll share the screen. Just a sec. This is my, yeah, we got an email. We got this, and let's share the screen again. Yeah, this is my email. We got this link again, and now if I click on this, now we need to make this better. Okay, so I'm happy with that one. And close this. Just a sec here. Yeah, we can put this away. Yeah, I imagine setting up those Hibernate core and Maven files solo. Yeah, man. Letter of, bro, how old are you? Because you look like 18 or 22. Letter of luck, I'm 25 years old. And thanks, man. I look young. Thanks. I am 25 years old. Okay. Abhishek, you do coding just like I just did to do 8 months ago. Now I use Cloud Code. No hate, but I need to ship things faster in my day job. So yes, I agree. Actually, Cloud Code. I understand your point. There's nothing wrong in using Cloud Code. But the thing is, see, if you understand the code, then it becomes very easy to debug the code, right? So even if I get an opportunity in future, maybe we'll use. See, now my SaaS is in a very initial phase, so that's why I'm not going for Cloud Code. But in future, once the entire code structure has been done, then we can use Cloud Code to ship things faster. But the important thing is to understand the code before you implement it. So as I'm new to coding, 25 to the point, so I'm new to the coding, I find your language as an alien language. I understand that, but it's not too difficult if you just give it time. Actually, programming is not too difficult. So forgot password component is done. Okay, close this. Now let's go here. This is a new code. Now we'll go to close this front end app. Front end app auth reset password page. We have this. Letter of luck. Mr. Abhishek Sharma is absolutely correct. That's why I focus on understanding even in school. Yeah, like just if you use Cloud Code blindly without understanding the code, then even if there's a small error, it will take you hours to debug it. So once you understand the basics of programming and basics of any tech stack, then you can use Cloud Code very easily. Kanchan De, damn, I'm 22, a lot to learn. Yeah, like just give your efforts, MacDon. No. Okay. We have this now. This is a new code. Okay, this is my. What is the reset password? Reset password. Reset password slash page.tsx. Fine. Now reset password form. This is the reset password form.tsx. Okay. For newbies here, learn foundation programming with oops concept, then use Cloud Code. Okay. नाइस सायोन राणा, एक बार आपका प्रोजेक्ट दिखा दो, एक सेकंड बस, एक फीचर इंप्लीमेंट करके विल शो दी इंटायर प्रोजेक्ट. Mr. Ved, don't use Cloud Code from scratch or until you understand the whole programming game. Exactly, I agree. Kanchan, solid principles too, Mr. Ved. Yeah, solid principles helps you to write very clean code. So yeah, okay. Reset. Okay. Same premium. Okay. Reset password form. First, let's remove this. Now let's come here. Now let's see what we get. We are getting an error. And what error are we getting? Why are we getting this error? Let's see. Yeah, here we are getting this error. This div. Set new password. This div. This div. Okay, let's remove this div. Hold on. Card title. It's actually card title here. Yeah. Okay, we have this. Now let's go here and see what we get. Reset password. No, not this one. Set new password. Okay. We have this. Now let's set new password as confirm password. Your password is updated. Redirected to login. Okay, we have been redirected to login. Now let's go here. Yeah, we are here. Okay, so password, reset password, entire logic is working. Fine. Chandan Kumar, is Django have good career opportunities? See, Django was my first backend framework, because when I started out, I started with Django, and with Django I got my freelancing projects and my internship as well. like the internship that I did, it was using Django. But like with time, I think for you should learn fast API maybe. Okay. Letter of luck. Are you a master in React? See, I don't think we can ever reach a point where we can call ourselves masters. The more you learn, the more you understand what you don't know. So it's like a rabbit hole. And I can accept the fact that I'm not a master. I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn, build things, and yep. DX, what are you building? What is this SaaS? It's an appointment booking SaaS where you can create an organization, you can manage the services, you can manage the availability. So you can see the booking. Just a sec, I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, we are log out. Let's go with this test user2@gmail.com. Test user2 login. Okay, updated maybe. Updated. Yeah, login. And now if I go, yeah, see here we are able to create. It's a B2B appointment booking SaaS for whom? It's a SaaS for people who are taking one-on-one calls, people who have appointment kind of business. So it's a SaaS for them. So basically what you can do is you can come to the this application, you create an organization. It can be any organization, your business, anything. Then you can create multiple organizations. Then you can create services. For example, this is a service. You give basic information about your service. What will happen if someone books a call with you? What is that call about? Then you can set the duration. You can set the price of the call. Then it's an online call or an offline call. If it's an offline call, then you must provide a physical location where the person has to go to get their meeting done. And then we can launch the service, and then we can also edit the service. We can edit the service, we can delete the service. Okay, so we have to fix this. Okay, we can make a service active or inactive. Then this is the availability part. And for example, if you now, how will a customer book a service with you? So basically this URL you got here, this URL, this kind of, see now here we have a workspace URL. So now what are we getting? We can just copy this URL. We can go to our application. We can go here and we can just copy this, paste this URL. Like this URL you can share with your customers, and your customer will see this page. It's like a booking page where they will see, okay, this is the service that you provide, and then they can select a date for which they want an appointment. They can select the time. They can then they provide the information. For example, they provide this information. Then they make the payment. Like we have used Razorpay for the payment. Then they provide the information, and then just a sec. They provide the information, and then after the payment is done, so once the payment has been done, we are redirected. And then if you come here in the bookings part, you can see you got a new booking, right? And then you understand, okay, this is the thing. And now once a customer books, the customer will get an email. The customer will get a booking email, right? So from the customer side, after the customer makes the payment, the customer will see this in the email. The customer will receive this link, this meeting, like it was an online service. Okay, yeah, it was an online service, so that's why the customer got this okay, just a sec. Yeah, the customer will receive this meeting link. It's a scheduled Google Meet link. Now we can just go to this meeting, and like it's a scheduled meeting, and then you can just have a one call with the customer. And here like in this SaaS, we are also implement, like the payment has been implemented, right? So that's why we are also trying to implement the payout feature, where once the customer booked the payment, for example, customer paid 500. So what are we doing here is, if it's a free model, if a business is using the free my SaaS for free, then we'll take around 8% of that payment, right? For example, if a customer books a meeting for 500 rupees, right? So what is the 8% of 500? 8% of 500, like we'll take 40 rupees from that, and the remaining amount is basically, just a sec, minus 40. This remaining amount has to go inside the business's bank account. So for this feature, we have to use the payout feature, right? So that's why we need to register business and then we can implement the payout. Okay. What are you building? What is the okay, Kanchan? I love getting into different tech stacks and exploring languages. This might be bad for getting into companies. Sometimes I don't get too deep into most topics like LangChain, LangGraph, and stuff. Even yes, Kanchan, I also like to explore different frameworks. I started with Django, then because of my company, I had to get into Spring Boot. Now I got into Merge Stack or Punch Stack. Okay. What is module and a service and why you use it in backend? And if you don't mind, can you show the file where your fetch API and connect backend to frontend? Sure. See, basically what we have done is this. It's a way of writing the code. Like I have created different modules for the application. Then this is, for example, we are managing the bookings part. This is the booking controller, route, service, and schema, like there's all validation schema, but I have made a small mistake. I should have also implement the repository layer, but when I was trying to initially I forgot to implement the repository layer. So inside the service only we are using the database actions, but in a very good scenario there's also one layer like a booking.repository.ts file, right? So it's just a way of writing a good code. So yeah, that's the thing. And for the see, to connect the front end with backend in your app.ts, what we use cross origin resource sharing, right? If I show you my .env.sample file, this is the sample, this is not the real .env file. So here we have implemented the course origins. This is my front end URL. So my backend knows that it can only accept a request from this particular front end URL, right? So that's how you connect your front end with backend. And to send the request, I have used in my lib, and I have created this Axios file. We are using Axios interceptors, and we have implemented this entire thing where we are using this get token function. First we are in like the base URL we are using with this backend URL. So in the frontends.env I cannot show because there are few confidential data there. So basically we have implemented the backend URL inside our frontends.env. So frontend knows the backend URL and backend knows the frontend URL. So now these two applications, frontend and backend, can communicate with each other. So that's what we have done, and we have used interceptors because we don't want to handle the errors manually. This interceptors are handling the error manually, handling the errors. And if we have a token, we are also passing the token inside the the request header. So that's what we have done. Okay. Okay, so how to master CSS at good? See, mastering CSS is a lifetime journey. Even I have not reached a point where I can say that I have mastered CSS. Just understand the basics, like how to center a grid, what is flexbox, what is grid layout, then different typographies, position absolute, block position, all these. Just understand the basics, and then you can just learn while building. Okay, Kanchan, the hell you are from Kolkata? Yes, I am from Kolkata. DXV. Wow, I appreciate it, brother. So much efforts and keep going. Thanks for explaining. Welcome, DXR. Tell me why this doesn't work with arrow function. What doesn't work with arrow function? Okay, just don't master it. Yep. Razorpay will take 2%. Yes, Razorpay will take a amount based on payment mode. Yep. That's why 8% makes sense. Yeah, man, like if I want to generate a revenue and make this SaaS profitable, I have to keep it around say 8%. First I thought let's make it 5%, but Razorpay takes around 2 to 3% depending on the mode of payment. So that's why 8% sounds good. And yeah, that's why maybe in future, like it's not a final rate. Like in future, before launching, I have to compare my SaaS with my competitors, and to make it better, like we can make some changes in future. Is Axios package? Yes, as Axios had a controversy. There was this there was some error, like something got leaked, there was this, what is that error called? I forgot the name. I'm forgetting the name, but it has been fixed. Okay. सॉरी भैया मैं जाना कटा हूँ ये सास की मैं क्या है क्या प्लीज डोंट माइंड एक्चुअली था अपॉइंटमेंट बुकिंग सास थैंक्स वेरी मच वेलकम what is docker, why have you used it? Actually docker is a way of containerizing your application. For example, if I share this code with you, then you have to install node, then you have to install the exact packages, right? So if you have docker, what you can do is simply I'll share the docker image with you. You will use that image as it is, you don't have to make any changes, just you need to pull that image and inside your docker container you can run this application without any issues. So that's why docker is so popular these days. Okay, Sagar Singh, bro, this current context, why it return empty object using with arrow function? Where? Can you like where? In the Axios file? Where? So like if you are using API keys in that, did you buy their plan? Razorpay only takes around 200 rupees for verification. Like initially you have to pay rupees 200 to get yourself verified, and then everything is free. They just like take charges like per transaction. Okay, Mr. Ved, in CSS understand the basics, then spend most of your time in Combs dev tools. Yup, exactly. How about use of tools like Coolify or Dogply? Okay, I don't know about Dogply or Coolify. I have not used it. Test keys are free for Razorpay. Yup. Okay, we have done this. So now we need to implement caching. See, now I need to implement caching. Why we are implementing caching? Because like see what is happening here. If you go to this network, and if we refresh, see this is taking around 347 milliseconds, right? We can make this API faster. By using caching, because unless and until new organization is created, why would I want to hit my database with a new request, right? So here we can use caching. So now let's think about how to implement caching in this part. So backend src lib here we have this Redis, we have installed Redis. Close this part. Okay, fine. And for my package.json we are using Redis IO. We are using here, where is it, IO Redis. Okay, Sagar, no, not your file. I am asking about this dot username, this dot current. It returns empty object while using arrow function. Okay. Never sat beaver. Okay. Coolify and Docify are like open source or Vercel. You can deploy applications and also add additional services like DBS and everything in one click. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So now let's figure out. Close this. Keep this open. Close this. Close this. This also. Close this. Yup. So we are here now. Booking confirmed, right? Okay. Now what I need is I need to implement caching here. What we are doing is, if I go here in my API part, let me show you the API part. First, if I login user, this is my login user. If I log in as test user 2 and this is my test user 2, invalid credential. Okay, test user 2 updated. Yeah, logged in. Now let's grab the access token. Let's get access token, then get my organizations, and here let's pass this token, and let's see. So here it is taking around 268 milliseconds, right? It is taking around now it is taking 9 milliseconds. Now it is taking 6, 10. We can make it faster. Okay, so now let's go here. Now let's go with GPT. Okay, what YouTube channels have you watched to learn? For JavaScript, there's Chai or Code YouTube channel. There's Piyush Garg YouTube channel, Code with Harry YouTube channel. These are very good YouTube channels to learn programming. Skyless, by caching, what do you mean? Storing in user local or CDN? No, by caching, we are using Redis for caching, and Redis actually lies on the just like it lies between the database and the server. If a data is stored in Redis, then your request will not go to the database, it will go to the Redis, and if a new data is created, then we need to go to the database, right? So yeah, something like that. Local storage and session storage. Okay, can you suggest a good video so I can learn CSS basics, then go to Tailwind CSS? You can watch Code with Harry CSS video, Traversy Media for Tailwind and CSS. Okay. Aditya, what new update? Hello Aditya, welcome to the stream. So we have implemented the forgot password UI also today. If we come here and if I show you the forgot password, we have implemented the entire forgot password logic. So yeah, test user 2 at the rate, let's go with test user 11 at the rate gmail.com, and here let's check out test user 11 login invalid credentials. Just a sec, test user updated. Oh yeah, okay, we have this organization services, no services. Okay, not this user. Let's go with test user 2 at the rate gmail.com. Here also test user 2. Why am I forgetting the password all the time? Okay, updated test user 2 update. Okay, so now let's think about it. First I'll show. Yash, are you a student? No Yash, I have completed my BTech and I had a job. I left my job 2 months back. Okay, Skylas 911. I haven't done any work with Redis, but I have a doubt. What is the difference between database stored in Redis other than the server? Actually, see, what is Redis? Redis is actually installed in a server only, in a backend server, right? So what happens? For example, this is your client. This is your client. This is your client, and by client I mean the front end. Like it can be a mobile application, it can be a web application, right? And this is your server. This is your server. This is your server. Okay, and inside the server we have, for example, this is Redis. This is your Redis, right? And this is your database. This is your database. This is your database. This is your DB. Okay. So for example, now a client wants to create a new data. For example, client wants to create a new organization. Client will send a post request. It's a post request here. Client send this request. This server will do all the processing, like all the filtering and all those things. Then the server will send this data to be stored in the database. Then database will send, okay, I have stored the database. Now I have stored the data in the database. Then server sends the response back. Yep, this is the basic flow. Now for example, a client wants to retrieve a data from the database, right? For example, list all my organizations that I created. Initially what will happen, client will send a request, a get request. It's a get request. It's a get request here. Then this server will send this data to client. No new data is created, we are just retrieving the data, and the database sends back the data, right? And then we return this data to the client. But now you can see, initially there was a DB operation. It's a read operation in DB, right? It's take computation time. So what we can do initially, when a read operation, a get operation is done, we store this data in the Redis. The data returned by the database, we store it in Redis. So next time, again, if a client sends a get request, again the client sends a get request, like again show me my organization. This get request, first my server will check if this data can be found in the Redis server, right? So if the data is there in the Redis server, then from here only we'll return the data to the client. So now you can see we save the time of any unrequired database read operation. So this is why Redis is used. Redis lies between the database, like Redis lies inside your server only, but it reduces the time for read operations for the database, unnecessary read operations. So it makes the API response quite faster. Okay. Nick. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. What are you building? I'm building a B2B appointment booking SaaS. Mr. Ved. Redis is temp storage and server is disk storage, so that's permanent memory. Okay. Yep. Fine. Fine. Now, first, I'll give this package. This is my code. This is my backend code. Backend code. Okay, this is my backend code. So I have package.json. Okay, my package.json, and this is my lib. My lib slash redis. Skylas. Okay, okay, I see. Thanks for the great explanation, man. Thanks, Skylas. Thanks. होस्ट कहाँ करना है बैकएंड विल होस्ट इट इन डिजिटल ओशन VPS और AWS EC2 and front end on Vercel. Sarthak bro F. Okay, Zar Rage. Okay, what? Okay, so redis.ts. This is my redis.ts. At first give the context. This is my redis.ts, right? This is my redis.ts. Now if I go to my backend src, this is my prisma.schema. Let's give the schema as well. This is my schema.prisma.ts. Okay, this is my app.ts. My app.ts. App. Where's my app? src app.ts. Okay, this is my app.ts. Now if I go to organization module, src modules organization controller. This is my organization.controller.ts. Okay, this is my organization.route.ts. organization.route.ts. Now organization.schema. This is my organization.schema.ts. organization.schema.ts. Then this is my organization.schema.service.ts. Okay, now I want to implement caching. I want that if I want to implement caching, with Redis. Good, your backend is already structured cleanly after adding Redis. Okay. Sarthak, bro, how do you type so fast and what's your typing speed? Actually, I checked my typing speed. It is not too much. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's when I give test in typing speed, the speed shows very less, but not usually it's not less. Okay. In case of coding, you should use Cursor AI. It is used by NVIDIA programmers too. Okay, I'll check it out. Yes, but he'll use them later. Yeah, like later on, I'll be getting into AI coding agents. Lead code. Do you know every concept in Java? Like not every concept, but like whatever I worked on in my job, I know those concepts. Claude क्यों नहीं use करते? Actually, Claude I save Claude for later task. If something cannot be done by Chat GPT, then or Gemini, then I use Claude because Claude can. I know Claude can solve everything, like most of the coding tasks. But I know GPT can do it too. But if there is any one particular issue that only that GPT also cannot solve, then I go to Claude because Claude has higher rate limiting. Left. Can you give me some explanations? Or like what sort of explanations in Java do you need? You can ask questions. Set up Redis client. We need Redis client. Okay. So first I need this import Redis from file Redis. Okay, Redis connection, Redis.js. Hold on. So first in my lib Redis. Okay, this Redis connection we are using. Okay. Okay, fine. Redis connected. Okay, we got this. Then create cached utility, clean utils in cache. Okay, so inside my utils folder, I create a cache file. Okay, I create a cache file, and inside this, what we are doing, seeing get key. Okay, Redis set key strength title. TTL second. Okay. Oh, okay, fine. Step 3, cache strategy. Cache aside pattern, check Redis if found, return, else fetch DB. Store in Redis, okay? Implement caching service. Get organization by slug. Not, I don't want it in slug. I don't want it in slug. I want it only in, because slug part we don't need, because it's like when someone clicks on the link, that has to come from the database, right? Letter, do you know multi-threading? Yes, I know about multi-threading. There are two ways of multi-threading in Java, as far as I remember. Uh, we can use either the thread class, or I'm forgetting. Okay, Mr. Ved, Claude ने मेरा brain rot कर दिया. Now I can't code on blank slate. That's fine, Mr. Ved. You can understand the code, and see, slowly the way of writing the code is changing with AI. ABCD, bro. Grok भी try करो. Okay, I'll check it out. ABCD. Hello, bro. Hello, Renova. Welcome back to the stream, brother. How are you? How you doing, bro? I'm good, Renova. How are you, Mayur Jadhav? What stack you're using? I'm using PostgreSQL, Postgres, Express, React, Node, and Zod validation. Zod for validation. Okay. So then we are doing get my organization. So okay, cache key. We are using the cache key part. Okay, the const cache await cache dot cache key. If cached, cache hit, return cached. Okay, console dot like cache miss. Okay, organization. Okay, find many. Okay, cache dot set organizations. Okay, what is this 300 cache dot set? Cache invalidate cache. If you don't invalidate, your app will serve stale data. Update create organize. Exactly. So whenever a organization is created, then we, like, invalidate the cache. Mac M4 Air or Asus TUF. Which one will you recommend? I'll go for a Mac M4, because Asus TUF, gaming laptops, battery. I'm not a big fan of that. Create organize. Okay, we are creating. Okay, organize. Create. Okay. Cache.del. Okay. Naming convention. Stick to consistent keys. Organization. Okay. If you want to go next level SaaS ready, add cache retail strategy. Fast instantly operate in background. Redis for booking. I already have a model. Use Redis instead of DB. Introduce cloud plugin. Avoid these conditions. Okay. Biggest ROI for your product booking SaaS caching. Cache organization by slug public page. Okay, service list. Available slots, pricing plans. If you want, okay. Okay, let's implement. Let's implement now. How will you verify that? Okay. Now first, let's create the Redis client. So first we have this. Close this. Create here client.ts. Okay. Okay, one question, why in SQL or Postgres you do migration, right? What's that for? Also, I always use MongoDB and I recently started using Postgres. That's something I don't understand. See, basically migrations in Postgres, if you come here, if you see the database here, just a sec. Yeah, see, actually, migrations are a way to track the changes of the database, right? For example, if you make a change in a database, then you want to roll back. How will you do that? For that, you need a migration file. Then you can just roll back easily. If you made any change that you don't want in the database, then you can just simply roll back. So that is the major advantage of using migrations. Scalars 911. How will you verify that the required thing get cached. We don't need the user data, etc., to get cached because attacks could get cached data. How will the attackers get cache data? Because cache data is in the server. If my server is secured, how will they get the data? सुजय, URL optimization के बारे में जानते हो? I just got to know about it on Reddit. URL optimization. No, like मुझे देखना पड़ेगा. I don't know right now. Bro, when you create the login project that I told, can you start from scratch? No code, start from the setup of front end, then back end. I mean, scratch and new things, etc. With explanations. Okay, like I'll think about this. I'll try to implement it. Okay, not for something like it's updated. See, first basic with SQL or Postgres, what we do first we make the change, then we create a generate, then we run a generate code. For example, if I show you the code, if you go to package.json, see you can see this file. First we generate db generate. This will generate the migration file, right? This will just generate the file, and to implement that file, we use db migrate. This code, this line of code, right? So first you create the migration file, then you implement the migration file. And this basic concept is used in Drizzle as well. If you are coming from Django background, in Django also we use migrations. Import Redis from IO Redis. Import. What the hell? What the hell is this? I don't need this thing. What the hell is this, man? I don't need this. अरे भाई नहीं चाहिए ये वाला चीज यार. हटाओ इसको. Okay, fine, done. Okay, author पे click करने जाओ. Fine. Mr. Ved. Interesting. Thanks, by the way. Welcome, Mr. Ved. Letter of Redis. Redis is a caching. Redis is a cached database that we use. It's just like it lies between a DB and a server. Sujay, developers are the true definition of jack of all trades in a good way. Thanks, Sujay. बस करो भाई अभी चैट जीपीटी. बस करो भाई अभी चैट जीपीटी. चैट जीपीटी तो मैं लाइक आई यूज इट अलॉट. मैं तो चैट जीपीटी से सीखता भी हूँ. आई एक्चुअली यूज चैट जीपीटी टू लर्न न्यू थिंग्स. It saves a lot of time. We have this. Okay, so now if I come here, we have this const redis. We have this redis connection from we have this redis, and then export. Okay, export const redis equals new redis, and then we pass this redis connection. Okay, we pass this redis connection, and what is the issue? Type of okay new redis export const redis. Okay, true that. Okay, let's see about this error. Import redis. IO redis import redis from IO. Okay, we'll see. And then we have this redis.on connection console.log redis connected. By this live you got a sub. You see the tech world correctly, and your mode of work is excellent. Learn and build, and the things you are saying are 100% right. Keep moving, keep building. Thanks, Kailash. Thanks for subscribing, man. It means a lot. Okay, then we have this redis on and redis on error. Connect an error, and we are passing the error, and we are returning it. Okay, redis on and there we have this error, and on this error we are passing this error in this function, and then we are doing simply console.log error in redis not connected, redis not connected, and error, we can show the error. Okay, and this error has type any. Okay, Mr. Ved, that's typical TypeScript import error on VS Code. ID save and do Control Shift P. Okay, Control Shift P. Okay, it's a TypeScript. Yeah, like import type of this Redis connection. Yeah, typically TypeScript importer. Yeah, like I have to check it. Uh-huh. Control Shift P and restart TS. Control Shift P. Restart TypeScript server. Okay, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Ved. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man. Aditya. Type restart. Yes, we implement that. Thanks a lot. It worked, Mr. Ved. ओके सुजय, मेरा एक वेबसाइट बनाया था जो ओ एस लाइक बिहेव करता है, नॉट अ रियल ओ एस बट वन got trolled because I made the documentation using AI. Actually, see, there are a lot of startups. If you see, they are trying to implement a browser-based operating system. So that's a very good problem that you're trying to solve. You're trying to solve. If you can pull this off, you can actually monetize it really well. आदित्य राज, भाई आप अपने SaaS प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताओ. वर्किंग प्लस फीचर, इट्स अ B2B अपॉइंटमेंट बुकिंग SaaS where it's a SaaS for people like who takes one-on-one calls. That's my ideal customer for the SaaS. Okay, so we did this, but again it got back. Okay, we'll check it out. Hold on. Create a cache utility. Control Shift P. Backend, create any file, type of file without connecting it manually. Front end code, everything for render. File type of file. Okay. Can you explain letter of luck? Restart type script. Type script. Okay. Everything is fine in backend. Code is running. Okay. So let's go here and redis.ts. My redis client.ts. redis.ts. Letter of luck. I mean, do you have to connect manually connect files in backend, or you just have to create files and it will automatically? Yeah, we have to connect it manually. Can you give a short demo till now, whatever you have done already? Yeah, sure. Just a sec. Problem one, Rodis event name. Unready. I am getting this error. Not constructable, okay. Rohit, bro, at which age did you complete your graduation? I completed my BTech in 2023 and I was 23 years old then. Uh-huh. Happens because time ES modules arrive with IO-Redis import. Right now you're doing this. But IO-Redis has module object, not a constructible, hence change your import and make it has synthetic default imports. Uh-huh. New Redis. Okay, just like we are doing this. New Redis. Mm-hmm. Cleanest approach. Okay, let's. So in this connect only, we can use this. Close this. Okay. Import this from IO-Redis. Mm-hmm. Export const Redis equals new Redis. Let's see with this what we get. Okay, we are getting this issue here. Backend src lib Redis. Okay, email. Okay, Redis utils workers start worker starter worker. Okay, email worker. What Redis connection? You have this Redis connection. Okay, Redis connection. Okay. Okay, we are passing the Redis connection here in my BullMQ. Okay, fine. This is not the like we have to go for a different approach. So now I need to do Redis dot on Redis dot on connect this. Then I need to do console dot log Redis connect successfully. Same with this Redis dot on error. Then error of type any console dot log Redis failed to connect error okay. Rohit, how can I join your Discord? Actually, the Discord server link is in the description of the stream. Misty, hi bro, what are you working on today? I'm implement now. We are like we have implemented the forgot password entire UI and the backend feature. Now we are working on implementing caching in the in my SaaS. So that's what we are doing today. TS does it sometimes. I do that, or else I saved and reloaded, then VS Code. Okay. I made a like that. I made my own text editor app. So that's nice. Okay. Doland. Okay, brother, what your thoughts on Claude Mythos? And bro, I'm struggling with consistency right now, bro. And I am average student too. Lost in career. What should I do? See, Claude Mythos is actually it has the power to hack things. It's very powerful. I hope they release it so I can use it and build some cool things and make more money. I hope they release it ASAP. And see, consistency comes from discipline, and discipline comes from a strong mindset. So you have to bring a strong mindset. Rohit, it shows invalid invite. Okay, invalid invite. Just a sec. I'll check. Hold on. I'll just check. If I go to my stream health, where is it? Stream settings. If I go here, Discord server, copy this. Let's just see what it says. Yeah, okay, actually, like few days back the server was hacked, and because the hacker banned a lot of members. So do let me know, like, what's your what is that called, what's your Discord username. I'll unban you. Server settings, because the hacker hacked the server and it banned a lot of people. So do let me know what's your username, then I'll unban you and then you can join. So yep. ES module inter op. Okay, TS config. ES module interop is true. This is my code. Redis client.ts. tsconfig.json. Yeah, almost correct. The issue is node next module plus how ready. Change TS module common JS. Then your original code works perfectly. That's fine, unless you really need ESM. I need ESM. Mindset guy. I haven't joined before. Oh, then I don't know, man. What is the issue? What's your username? Discord username. Java forever. Okay. Bro, can I see what's inside your email? Email.ts. Okay. Inside my email.ts. Hold on. Where's my email.ts? Inside my email.ts, I've configured resend here. We are using resend to send the emails. Redis client. Okay, fine. So for ESM to work, const Redis client equals unknown io redis dot default. We have this dot default like this. Okay, export const redis equals new redis client Yeah, now inside this I can use my this thing Redis connection, and here import Redis connection from here. Okay, you can just copy paste it. Yes, I know I can just copy paste, but the thing is that here while building we are trying to learn, and I don't want to copy paste, because if I copy paste it gets very difficult to understand the code. I just want to understand the code, then I want to implement it, so that's why I'm not copy pasting. Why are you using Redis? I'm using Redis for caching. Is the UI done? Yes, UI is done. I just wrote to get those red green lines rid of. Okay, typing makes you learn more. Exactly. Then Redis connection. So we have made the Redis connection. Now we can do Redis dot on connect console dot log Redis connected successfully. Then Redis dot on error of type any, and console dot log Redis failed to connect, and error is error. Okay, this is done. Caching is a way of protecting unnecessary read operations in my database and makes the API faster. Okay, Shell Roti. Have you considered using Linux as your dev machine instead of Windows? Actually, before I bought this laptop, I was using Linux Ubuntu Linux as the core main operating system for my laptop. But now that laptop, like it's no more, it passed away. So then I bought this laptop, and right now it has Windows. Maybe like I bought this in November or December, I think, or just before that, and it's fairly new. So maybe in future, if when this gets old, when Windows starts lagging, then we'll switch to Linux. Okay, Mr. Bro, do you have some middleware for caching exceptions, or just try catch everywhere? No, we have used catch async functions, and we have I have created a catch async function, and I have wrapped the entire controllers. If I go to my modules, and if I show you my controller, we have used this catch async here. And if I go to another one like auth controller, we have wrapped entire async functions inside the catch async, so that I don't have to write try catch all the time. So yep. Amul butter. Bro, is there any career in future if I only know CP in good level? See, doing CP at a good level makes you a generalist. Then you can learn anything, like related to computer science, obviously. Souvik Sikdar. Hello, Souvik. Welcome to the stream. Redis spelling wrong in Redis connected successfully. Please rectify it. Yeah, man. Thanks, Souvik. Yeah, I see. That's cool. Thanks. Okay, so we have this thing. Now I need to create a utils. Inside my utils, I need to create a cache. Close this. So inside my utils, src utils, here I need to create a cache.ts file, and inside this now we have we are using Redis from Redis client. Okay, Redis client, we are using this. Okay, so import Redis from lib slash Redis client. Okay, now understand this. So we are creating an object cache, and inside we are creating different functions: get, set, and del. So get takes a key of type string const data await redis dot get key, return data, json.parse data or null. Okay, fine. So here we have export const cache equals is an object, and inside this we have a function async get, and it takes key as an input and string, and it's a function. Okay, not an arrow function, simple function. Okay, so what it does, const data equals await redis dot get key and return data. If data is there, we do json dot parse. We do json dot parse and data, or data is not there, then we do null. We got this. Now async set key string, and we also need to send the data value. Miro. Hello, Miro. Welcome to the stream. Miro Slav 535. Welcome to the stream. You inspired me to build an app and ship it. I was wondering, since I'm not that good with DB, I mean, I can create stuff, but not a serious authentication or a DB specialist. I will use PGSQL. That's great, Amiro. Like, see, the goal is to get started. And even if you don't know something while building, you can learn, because we are living in a time where it's very easy to learn things. So, utilize this time and build as much as you can. And I'm really happy that you have started building. Amul, brother, can you tell me your hardware specs? Yes, it's a 16 GB RAM. My laptop has 16 GB RAM, 500 GB SSD, Intel Core i5, Intel Iris Xe graphics. Miro, what do you recommend for Studio in DBS so I can efficiently scale this? For studying, okay, if you want to get into DBMS, like for database, uh, there is this YouTube channel. Just a sec, I'll show you. If you go to YouTube and if you search SQL and PGSQL, PGSQL, PGSQL tutorials for beginners. If you go and if you see one good video, it's a 7 years old. Don't go for such long videos. Try to look for something new. Like 2 years old is fine. You can go for this video. Uh, Free Code Camp has a very good resource. You can also try this programming knowledge. These are good resources, but I would recommend go for go for this one. This one, PostgreSQL tutorial for beginners by Free Code Camp, and it is just 2 years ago, so not major changes. So you can go for this one. Okay. स्नेह धोला भाई डिप्लॉयमेंट का फुल प्लान बताओ ना प्लीज लाइक एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम प्लेटफॉर्म टू कॉस्ट ए टू जेड सी बैकएंड के डिप्लॉयमेंट के लिए इधर विल गो फॉर EC2 AWS EC2 और डिजिटल ओशन digital will go for digital ocean droplets. It's a VPS. Either backend I'll deploy in either of these, and for frontend, as we are using Next.js, I'll go with Vercel. राइट रॉक्स भाई परसों से एग्जाम है, पढ़ने की इच्छा नहीं होती, क्या करूँ भाई? इच्छा नहीं होती है, बट स्टिल यू हैव टू कन्विंस योरसेल्फ टू स्टडी. I love to see to use Next.js. That's nice. Harsh Jain, hey bhai, what are you up to? Hello Harsh Jain, welcome to the stream. Today I'm trying to implement caching. We just like before this we were working on the forgot password feature. Heard about the Odin project? Yes, I heard about it. So first in this set function we pass the key, then value, and TTL seconds, which is the number. Okay, if TTL seconds, stringify and expiry x, okay, TTL second, else without the TTL seconds, okay, and TTL seconds is optional, okay. So async value of any, then we have TTL seconds optional and it is number, fine. And if we have TTL seconds, then we'll do await redis dot set key value a JSON dot stringify. We need to stringify JSON dot stringify value and ex and TTL seconds. If not, if we don't have this, else we'll just do await redis dot set key JSON dot stringify pass value and that's it. We don't need to set the TTL seconds, okay. And we got get, set and delete. I need the delete function now, okay. Async del, we need to get the key, we have the key string, okay, we'll just delete it and await redis dot del and delete this key, fine. Gautam, hey bro, आज का क्या plan है? Gautam, today's plan is to implement caching. Like we had two main objectives today. First is to implement the front end side and the full forgot password feature. We have implemented that. So if I show you, you can go here, you can log out, and now if you go to forgot password, you get to reset password, then you click on this send recovery link, you will get the link in your email. Then inside the email, if you click on the link, you will get to the reset password page. So that's what we have done, and now we are working on increasing the API speed using caching. Test user2 generate gmail.com, test user2 updated, okay, we have this, welcome back, okay, we have this now. So we have created this redis functions, hold on, where is it? Yeah, we have done this, this is done. Now cache strategy, use this check redis if found, return, else fetch db store, okay, very good. That organization by slug, think, do I need this, do I need redis in this? For example, if a user clicks, do I need redis for get organization by slug? This is actually getting accessed by my customer, like normal person, right, like a user. So when someone clicks on it, there will be a read write operation in my db with this, okay, yeah, like with this we can we don't need redis here, we need redis in this get my organization part, this service. Amul, do you have any external monitor or laptop monitor? I'm using laptop monitor. It's a like you can see my setup video, like in my YouTube channel. You can go, you'll see my latest video. It's my setup video. There you can see my setup. Rohit, bro, do you do bro? By the way, bro, what are you building? I'm building a B2B appointment booking SaaS. Okay, so now what I'll be doing? This is the cache key. We are using this cache key, basically organization, user, and user ID. All right. Then we are using that cache, okay, await cache dot get, okay. So this cache, where are we getting from? We are getting from this part, okay, we're getting it from here, cache miss, okay, cache dot set, cache invalidate, when we create, okay, we have to invalidate it, naming convention, okay. Let's do this, okay. So this is done. Now if I go to my modules, organization service, so first I need to implement that cache part, import cache, yeah, this cache, create, not this one, get my organizations, right, we have this my organization, just a sec. Before the db operation, we are creating all the caching part, okay. So const cache key equals org user id here I'm passing the user id. So this is my cache key. Mehul Pathak. Hello Mehul, welcome to the stream. Bro, how much you make in freelancing? Is freelancing a good option in 2026? See, the highest that I have made in freelancing in a project is 94k, but freelancing will not get you regular income unless and until you are working with an organization, like you are actually working as a freelancer for an organization. Like freelancing gets you projects and gets you money, but you cannot depend on it entirely. Gautam, okay. Shell Ruti. What's your most used programming language beside TS if any? I use Python because I am into deep learning as well. I've been learning deep learning, and for that I've been using Python and PyTorch. What language are you using? I'm using TypeScript. Gunil, what you are using for front end UI? ShatCN for styling, and the framework is Next.js for the UI. Ayan Khan, hello. Hi Ayan Khan, welcome back to the stream. So we are getting the cache key. Now we, with this const cache equals await cache dot get and this is my cache key. This is my cache key here. Fine, we got this, and if we got a cached data, we are just returning hold on, return cached. Okay, fine. Console.log. If there's a cache, we're just returning it. Cache hit and return the cached data. Okay, we are returning the cached data from here. And let's just console.log cached. Let's see what we get in cached. Rehan, hello Rehan, welcome to the stream. So we are returning cache data, or else let's just see console if cache is not being hit. Console.log, we have cache miss. Okay. Ankush, hello Ankush, welcome to the stream. Hello bro, I'm a fresher student in third year and I cannot code like खुद से. अब AI यूज़ करने की आदत लग गई है and manually कोड करना सीख भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ. Okay, I understand that with the help of AI it gets very difficult. So right now you can go back to the old way of learning programming. I think as a student you should not get dependent on AI to write the code. If you are planning to get into a job, like if you want to get a job, then I will not suggest you to get into AI directly. First, pick one programming language or whatever tech stack you are interested in. Then watch one or two good YouTube videos and code along with those videos. Right? That's the older way of learning programming and learning to build how to code. So watch those videos, code along with them, and then like once you build one or two good level projects, then you can use AI. Like before placement season, you can build projects using AI, but understand the code. Gautam, same problem. Okay. All right. Hi, I know Mern now. Tyler Lannister. Tyrion Lannister. Okay. Hi, I know Mern. Now I want to learn Next.js. Is it right step to take after Mern? What's the right? Okay. If yes, how and from where can I learn Next.js? Also, which version should I learn? Now I want to learn Next.js. Yes, after Mern, you can get into learning Next.js. And the good resource will be Ankita Kulkarni YouTube channel. Ankush, basically I have placement season in 3 months. Any tips for that? See, for the next 1 month, get into learn how to code without using AI in the next 1 month, and then start building projects. I'm thinking of doing DSA with Kunal Khushwaha. See, DSA is important. Don't give your entire day to DSA. Just give 2 hours every single day. That's enough. And focus more on arrays, linked list, queues, stack, and string. That's it. Don't unless and until you're targeting fan companies. It's fine if you avoid DP or any other things. Okay. Cache miss. So we are getting cache miss. Okay. And once organization has been created, okay, await cache dot set cache key organizations 300 TTL seconds and return organization. This is done. Okay, now invalidate cache, create organization part, we need to invalidate it. Okay, we have this existing okay, organization. Now just before returning this part, await cache dot del org user dollar user id. Okay. Now let's see what we get. We got this, and if I go here, what did we get? Cache miss. Okay, if I do this again, what we got? Cache miss, cache hit, cached, and now this will break. Log out. We have this now. If I go here, see right now we are getting this npm run dev. Chirag Naidu, okay, got an unpaid internship for agentic AI developer role. Oh, that's nice. Go for it. Sarcastic. Is this SaaS about AI thumbnails? No, it's not. It's a appointment booking SaaS. Rahul Adora. Do you think people should opt for the role other than the full stack devs SD in the market, like GTME, Salesforce devs, CRM consultant, how to grow tools like in that? I have no idea about those tools, so I don't know, Rohit. Why didn't you go for product company instead of building your own startup? Actually, see, I used to work in an MNC in a service-based company, and I always wanted to build my own startup. It's like my, it's what I want to do. I want to build my own startup, want to build my own SaaS, and that's why I left my company, like left my job in my previous company, and now even if I want to work in a company, I would like to work in a startup. Okay. Hey Lokesh, which keyboard you are using? I'm using Evo Fox keyboard. Which Next.js version should to learn? Learn the latest version, 16. We have this. Okay, so if I go here and let's restart the server here. Close this. Close this. Close this. VM worker dev. And let's restart the front end as well. npm run dev. We have this now. Okay, now if I go for localhost 3000 register, just a sec. Okay, we have this. Login, test at the rate gmail.com, test user 2, login dashboard. Okay, I forgot the password again. Updated, login. Now we go here, we got this, and if we come here in my backend, what did we get? Cache hit. Okay. Cache hit. Okay, cache hit. And now if I go here, this 21 milliseconds, 21, 11, 14. It is TTL is taking 300. Okay, this is fine. Now if I go here and let's create a new organization. Test you just a sec. Test user 2, organization 3. Create. Now if I go here, okay, now if I go here and if I npm run dev, Redis connected successfully. Alright, now if I refresh, see, we did not get that. Why? Because see, test organization 3 has not been created. Why? Because cache hit. Okay. Cache hit. But this cache dot set org user org user id. Okay, cache tell. Let's go here. Cache tell. Oh wait, redis dot delete. Redis cache dot del function. Where is it? Redis key. Okay, fine. These things not required. Okay. Aditya Mishra. Hello Aditya, welcome to the stream. Brother, I talked to the elder brother. He had graduated from BTech CSE and he told that CSE is very crowded and very difficult and hard work. Okay, he said to take a college near your city. I mean, what should I do? See, no matter which path you take, everything is crowded now. But if you're really interested in it, I will still suggest you go for it. Are you pushing every comment straight to the main branch of using feature branches? If not, might be a better idea to create feature branches for proper categorization of task. Yeah, like I know like we can like create different branches for different features and then we can merge those things. I know like but I'm too lazy, lazy to implement that. शश शांतनु कूलर चल रहा है क्या बैकग्राउंड में? कूलर नहीं, पंखा चल रहा है. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, but the thing is, now if I go here, what are we getting? 1, 2, and 3. We're getting this 3, and if I go here, we are not getting the third one. We are getting the third one now. Okay, let's create one more organization. Test user test user 2 organization 4 अरे यार टेस्ट यूज़र 4 टेस्ट यूज़र 2 और organization 3 4 organization 4. Create the workspace has been created. Okay, if I refresh this, why is it happening? Why is this happening? If I refresh it again, refresh it again, not getting it. Now if I do it again, okay, so what is the issue here? But now if I do it from here, we are getting this, and now if I go here, now it is getting created. Organization 4, are we getting it here? Here also we're not getting it. But is this created? Organization, go here. Yeah, test user 2 organization 4 has been created. 3. Okay, so actually when this is not working. So what is happening? Cache hit. So if I go here and cache hit, so this cache hit is happening Okay. Why didn't you take CSC instead of IT? Why? Actually, see, the thing is that I was not preparing for JEE mains and all those things, and I gave my exam, and I wanted to take computer science only, but there was no seat available and there was no colleges available, so I took IT only. Okay, Defansu. Hello, Defansu. Welcome to the stream. I think we don't need to cache the org. I think it's not combining cache and the data correctly. Okay, yes, we need to cache the org. Okay, let's see. Let's see. See, when the organization is getting created, uh, it is creating, it is getting created in the database. Okay, organization service. Uh-huh. Cache dot set cache key and organizations. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This is my code. Organization dot service dot ts. Organization dot controller dot ts. Organization dot route dot ts. And this is not required, schema not required. This is done. Then this is my cache. Lib slash util slash cache dot ts. Okay, we have this. Now if I go to lib redis client, this is my lib slash redis client dot ts, and this is my lib slash redis dot ts. Okay, this is happening, and in my front end part I just need to send front end redux slices organization slice, organization slice.ts. This is the organization slice, right? This is the organization slice. Okay, slice, organization slice. We have the organization slice. Then we need the hooks store. Remove this, not required. Hooks. Where is it? Hooks. This is the hooks dot ts. Store dot ts. This is done, and this is my API lib API organization. Then this is my API slash organizations.ts. Then this is my, where is it? Just a sec, guys. Okay, organization.ts. Okay, we have organization.ts. This is my lib the organization.ts, right? Okay, then after this, in my components, front end components, where is it? Organization components, create org dialog. This is the create org dialog.tsx. Then this is the front end app dashboard organization page. This is the page.tsx. When I create the organization is updated, is created, is stored in the database, but it is not getting reflected in the UI. Your backend is working. Okay, when you create an organization, you only push into Redux state, but it depends on create. You're not updating org ID properly in Redux state flow or manually in component. Redux state update is async. No refetch after creation. You're using Redis, your backend may still return stale data later. Yes, cache key is okay. Bug here mismatch. Set. Okay, got it. It's a typing issue. It's a simple typing issue. So what happened is, basically in my backend SRC modules organization service, see, the key here is I create a cache key as organization user ID, right? And when we are deleting it, we are not using user ID. That's why the cache is not getting deleted. All right. So now we have this. Now let's delete test user 2 organization 2. Delete this. Test organization 3. Delete this. Okay, fine. Now if I come here, we'll see test user 2 organization 2, test user 2 organization 1, right? Now if we come here, refresh it, fine. Okay, it's a B2B appointment booking SaaS. Abhishek Sharma, not playing cricket today. Okay, are you just buying some time FPR the live stream? What if create new user, anything, delete Redis key, again insert into, yes, basically that's what we are doing here. If you see, when we are creating a new organization, we are deleting the cache here, right? So that's what the issue. Instead, copy for AI VS Code extended to copy multiple code files in one click for ChatGPT. Actually, I don't want to copy the code. I want to type it out myself, because here while building, I'm trying to learn also. So that's why I don't want to copy paste the code. I'm seeing the code, then I'm trying to understand it, and then I'm implementing it. Chetan, why are you not using GitHub Copilot? Because GitHub Copilot gives too many suggestions, and it's a bad practice. Like, I don't like to do that, to be honest. That's why. Like, see, in future I might get shifted to Cloud Code or Codex, whatever. But right now, with this SaaS, I'm trying to learn how to build a SaaS like in a very good manner. So that's why I'm not copy pasting the code. Even if I'm seeing the code from GPT, I'm trying to understand the code, then I'm trying to implement it. Okay. So now let's see what we do. If I create the organization, this is my test user 2 organization 3. Create, we got this, right? And if I refresh, yeah, we are getting it. And now let's see, close this, npm run dev. Joker Phoenix, no, it's an extension to copy your code to Chat. Okay, copy my code to GPT. Okay, what is the extension name? Install copy for AI VS Code extension to copy multiple code files in one click. Okay, thanks Joker Phoenix. What is it called? Copy for AI. Copy for AI. How to use? Paste. Okay. Control Shift plus C. Resolve dependency. Okay, nice. Let's do this. Which one? Copy for A, this one or this one? Which one? Second one. Okay, second one. Second one. How to use? Okay. The second one. Let's install. By Leon Kohli. Okay. Chetan, what's your end goal? Launching your SaaS or just running? I will be launching my SaaS. Like we are implementing payout features, so that's why I need to register my business as well. So we'll be doing that. Basically, I want to create a parent company inside which I can create multiple SaaS and multiple products. So that's what that's what my goal is. So we have used it, and now if I come here, okay. So now if I reload this, we got this, and here we got cache hit, right? We got cache hit. So now if I create, I should get cache miss. Test user to organization, test user to organization 4. Create workspace, we created it. Now if I go here, we should see something like cache hit, cached hit. Okay. Okay, we are not calling it, we are just from Redux, it is getting stored in the Redux. Now if I reload it, yeah, okay, fine, understood. We are seeing this cache hit because when we are creating the organization, it is getting created in my backend, right? But here we are storing it also in the Redux. So this is getting pulled from a Redux state. So that is what is happening. Sort of how to join a company. Like first I register my company, then when first is to get the revenue to to make this my company profitable. So that's what the first goal is. Once when we get profitable, then I'll if we need, then we'll start hiring. Select the files in VS Code Explorer, press copy to clipboard. Select the files in VS Code. Okay, let's see. Select the file, copy to clipboard. Where? Okay, copy to clipboard. Copy to clipboard. Markdown format. Okay. And now if I go here, oh nice, it's a markdown format entirely. Project structure. My project structure. Okay. File contains. Oh nice, nice. I like it. विराज पटेल, अभिषेक भाई आज मेरा कॉलेज का फेयरवेल था, आई डिडंट वेंट. व्हाई ब्रो? फेयरवेल में तो जाना ही चाहिए. वी हैव दिस. Okay, so now if we get here 21 milliseconds, 11 milliseconds, cache hit, we should get cache hit here, cache hit. Just a sec. So if I restart the server and red is connected. Now if I reload, I should get one API call, and here it should get cache hit once. Cache hit, and this is my cached data. Okay, cache hit once. Okay, and here if I do this, I should get cache hit twice. This is once and this is twice. Thrice. Cache hit. Okay, just a sec. Okay, because we are using that one. Okay, this is done. Okay, fine, this is done. Now what we can do is cached. We can comment this one. Okay. विराजेक बोर होता हूँ. ओके, जाके बोर होता हूँ. ओके, प्रकर, what the heck is cache hit and all, where do you learn this? Tell me also. Actually, I use AI to learn things. Basically, I go to AI, I tell AI what I want to implement. And for example, if you want to learn caching, uh, first do watch one or two videos on caching to understand the concept, then try to implement it, and then use AI to teach you. That's the fastest way to learn anything. That's how I learned. Okay, so now I want to understand is in this line what is this thing? Why is it 300? Is it 300 milliseconds? In this line, what is 300? TTL, time to live in seconds. So the line, store the data in Redis and automatically expire delete after 300 seconds, 5 minutes. Okay, so after 5 minutes the data will get deleted from my time to live. Okay, so after 5 minutes 300 seconds, so after 5 minutes the data will be deleted from Redis. Got it. Okay, but TTL, okay, fine, nice. 1 minute, 5 minutes. Okay, nice. Okay, this is nice. Fine, this is great. Alright, so this is done. Caching part is done. Now in the next target, if I go here, things remaining tasks, implement caching in service, booking, implement caching in availability. Okay, bookings, payment. Okay, now this is done, and then I need to create the landing page. All right, close this. Okay, these are my remaining tasks. Okay, Amul Butter, can you tell me your typing speed? I don't know, man. I don't know, because when I take typing speed consciously, it shows very low. So I don't know. Okay, so this is done. Now let's just push the code. If I go here, this changes, commit this, add this. Okay, implement forgot password and reset password function with UI components, API integration, and implemented caching with Redis in the organization. Okay, commit. Push. Okay, push. We pushed the code has been pushed. So now if I go to my GitHub, close this here. If we go upon booking SaaS, we got this implemented. Okay, just a sec. In my backend, I'll go here, src, modules, organization, service, create organization, cache.delete, get my organization cache key. If cache data get okay, fine. Cache miss. Okay, cache set. Okay, fine, we're getting this. All right, and if I go to my utils part, and if I go to cache.ts, Amul, but you are very structural coder. You organize every file so perfectly. Other coder just makes so bad. Actually, when you're see this SaaS, I'm trying to build for a real world, right? Actually, people are going to use it. So first, I understood how to write production grade code. There are some flaws in this particular code as well, but still I have come a long way from writing simple code to production grade code. And basically I created this Notion template that helps me to structure my code in a production grade repository. Code structure, basically how to structure the code properly, what files, where it should lie. Basically, when in we should use this controller, service, and repository layers. We should create middlewares, router layer, and all these things. So this helped me a lot to understand how to write production grade code. So yeah, now we have this. Okay, so this is done. Code has been pushed, and is my server running? Close this, and this as well. This is done. This is done. Now close this. Yes. Close this. Yes. Close Docker. Okay. Fine. You can close this as well. And guys, I have started learning React Native for mobile application as well. So during my daytime these days, I'm learning React Native. Let's see what's going on in my Discord. Any projects here? Okay, 404 not found. Okay, we got this. SaaS discussion. Okay, we'll check it out. Actually, I've shared the Notion template in my Discord server. If you join my Discord server, the link is in the description of the stream in the resources part. Here you can see I've shared this Notion template. This one. This you can check it out, or I can just share the code in the chat. Just a sec. I'll share this code in the chat. You can use this. Copy this and go here. Where is the chat? Here. Okay, this and here. You guys can check it out here. I hope this link works. Okay, I shared the link. You can check it out from this link. Okay, so now we have this. Now let's see what's going on in X Twitter. We have this here, x.com. Chris Vector, can you show me how much RAM is a VS Code taking? Okay, just a sec. I'll show. Control, Alt, Delete, Task Manager. Just a sec. I'll show. Bhai, complete हो गया क्या? Like today's coding task is done. Now we are just checking all the updates. Just a sec. See, Visual Studio Code is taking around how much? This much it is taking. You can see here. Okay. Notifications. By the way, guys, this is my Twitter or my X profile. If you guys want to connect, you can connect with me here as well. Okay, so anything interesting in Twitter going on? What is this? You have unlocked advanced analytics. Okay, we'll see. True currency is steadfast friendship. Okay. Hiring server AI. Building edge. Okay. Front-end engineer. Backend engineer API team. Okay. Apply now or time who should. Okay, nice. Servam is hiring. We can go for this. Let's see. I can save this post. We are hiring for the following. Okay, full stack developer. Here what should okay, go to the form below, fill out info and never hear fill out info and never hear from me, get ghosted by in chats. Okay, basically just give me a sign. Okay. 90%. Okay. Just 7 concept repeated. Okay. Twitter link please. Okay, I'll share the Twitter link is in the description of the stream, but I can share it in chat also. This is my Twitter. You guys can check it out. Okay. Damn. Okay. Chris Vector, I suggest you to learn about NeoVim or Vim, less resource but powerful. Yes, I know NeoVim is very powerful, but the thing is, like I have to put a lot of efforts to understand the key basics part of that. Okay, so what else? Bro, how can I get a job in 3 months? The fastest way that can probably get you a job in 3 months is project-based learning. Pick one tech stack and build projects using that tech stack, and while building, learn new things. That's the fastest. Amul Butter, brother, one suggestion: why you don't try CodeChef for placement? Because they are hiring many coder like you. Package was reduced 6 to. Okay, actually, I want to walk into startups only, or build my own startup. So that's the thing. So yeah. Sallu bhai going. Okay, this is Saurav's profile, and this is a portfolio. Let's check it out. And guys, if you want me to check your portfolio, you can share the link in my Discord server, or you can share the link in the chat. Learning backend systems currently. Okay, nice. About me. Who am I? I'm a passionate full stack developer and DevOps into currently learning. UI looks clean. Okay, it is working. Nice. My projects. Future Flow, an AI-powered career development platform that helps passionate advanced career using it. Okay, nice. Let's see the live demo of this project. Please review. Yes, I'm reviewing it. Atharv Pathak. Hello Atharv. Welcome to the stream. Bro, I've started doing a DSA and it has been 2 months since then. Completed 90 problems on lead code. Topics include array strings, 2 pointers, sliding window, what topic next? See, the question is, it's good that you have done so many questions, but the main point is, when you look at a question, are you able to understand? Okay, I need to implement this algorithm. If you are able to develop that, that's the deal breaker, man. That will get you a job. Okay, Chris Vector, same problem, but the will to save my resources high enough to learn in NeoVim and learning the key mapping of making it faster at developing anything. Yes, so I need to spend my time like in future. I'll try future flow. Okay. Man, the UI looks great. I like the UI. How it works. Professional. Okay. Kushagra Srivastav. Hello Kushagra, welcome to the stream. Hey bhaiya, I'm going to learn backend with fast API. Tell me all the things I need to learn to become a good hands-on backend with fast API. Okay. Understand. Probably you will be using Pydantic for like type safety with Python. So I think fast API uses Pydantic a lot. So you can understand Pydantic, then spend good amount of time in learning about authentication, authorization, JSON web tokens, entire auth flow. Then understand CRUD operations, how you can connect different databases, database operations, how to write good code using fast API. That's very important. Okay, it's nice. What else? Okay, Imaginify, real-time chat application, nice. Live demo. How like a render, nice. Okay, service waking up. Okay, nice. Actually, your projects are really good. You just need to like, it's a very good portfolio in my opinion. Experience, self-employed. Okay, application developers, remote. Okay, nice. Now you can start applying for remote jobs. Actually, it's a very good portfolio. Mobile project. Okay, DevOps, CI/CD pipeline framework. Let's see the code. Docker apps. What did you build? Deploying monorepo, backend. Okay, index.ts. Users. Okay, Prisma client. Okay, okay, fine. Then web. Backend full roadmap. First, whatever, if you are going with fast API, be very good in Python. Then get into fast API basics. Learn how to write routes, controllers, what are middlewares. Then spend good amount of time in creating database schemas, right? Then you have to understand, like, actually the 90% of your time should be spent on writing a good schema. If your schema is good, then writing code is actually easy. So spend good amount of time in writing schemas, understand database schemas, understand foreign keys, understand relationships between the database tables, all these things. Then understand Pydantic if you are going with fast API. विराज अभिषेक भाई, आपको कोई शराब दे के आपकी शादी नहीं होगी तो आपका रिएक्शन क्या कैसा होगा? मैं तो काफ़ी खुश होऊंगा. आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन गेटिंग मैरिड बिकॉज मैं तो अपनी लाइफ आराम से मस्त जीना चाहता हूँ. अभी कोई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है नहीं तो आई कैन डू वॉट एवर आई वॉन्ट. Sora, where is your GitHub profile? I want to follow you. Actually, GitHub profile is linked in the description of the stream. But if you need it, I can send you in chat as well. Just a sec. I'll show you my GitHub. This is my GitHub profile. If in chat I'm sending it. Okay. Nice. And is it mobile responsive? It is mobile responsive. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we are getting this, all of this. It is mobile responsive. Yeah, it is. Nice, nice, good work. Liked it. Shubham Mishra. Hello Shubham, welcome to the stream. भाई करंट टाइम पाइथन क्यों इतना ट्रेंड कर रहा है? जैसे JS धीरे धीरे नीचे जा रहा है. एक्चुअली नीचे ऊपर कुछ होता नहीं है. द थिंग इज पाइथन इज वेरी वर्सेटाइल. विद पाइथन यू कैन गेट इनटू AIML. विद पाइथन यू कैन गेट इनटू फुल स्टैक डेवलपमेंट विद Django and fast API. So Python is very very versatile. Viraj, Saurabh, ask him for his LinkedIn profile. Saurabh, I'm already following on GitHub. Okay, nice Saurabh, thanks. Okay, we have this. Just a sec. Kushagra, is learning the hardcore backend important as I'm into AI/ML domain? I don't have to go into hardcore backend. Just understand how you can deploy your ML models in an application. That's it. That's what you need to learn if you are getting into AI/ML. Dhruv Kashyap, I have sent you my portfolio on Discord. Please review it. Okay. Just a second. General. Okay, this one. Please review it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Damn, UI looks nice. Actually UI is great, man. Dhruv, nice work with UI. You use Three.js? Damn bro, I loved it. Nice. Damn, fast API. Nice. Ragnarok. Live preview. Nice. Three.js, okay. Viraj, bro, this is exactly my friend. Okay, 3J. Yeah, with 3JS, this 3D app UI looks really good. I like it. Actually, your AIML, I can see that your applications are more into RAG, AIML things. It's nice. Agriculture yield prediction, nice. Streamlit, okay. Task flow manager, nice. Neural fraud sentinel, nice man. Let's build something remarkable, okay. Like already made UI, that's fine. See, even if it's an already made UI, he's using it in the right place. So to be honest, I don't care how you do it. I only care about how it looks. Like, for example, if a recruiter is not going to give a shit about how you did it, right? Recruiter will care you are able to present yourself. You are able to showcase your skills. No matter if you have done it with anything, results matter. Education, nice portfolio. Projects, play the game. Dhruv Kashyap, which game? Education, contact skills, at the last of the portfolio. Okay. Blade Runner, oh nice, it's like that Google thing. Nice. Liked it. I like it. Like for example, if you show it to a recruiter, he will be impressed. In my opinion, it's actually very good. See, slowly the speed is increasing. Best. Okay. Nice. Tap space or tap. Okay. How far can you go? The speed is increasing. Nice. अरे गया चैट पढ़ने के चक्कर में. Dhruv Kashyap, thank you sir, means a lot. Welcome Dhruv, you actually did a very good job. I liked it. Junior full web developer, XP fresher, remote US, working. Let me know if you're interested. How many people have committed? 168. Okay, let's see. Uh-huh. Om Jain Bro app. Okay. Talk is cheap. Show me the code. Code is cheap. Show me the prompt. This is nice. Okay. विराज गया नजर हटी दुर्घटना घटी या मैन नाइस ओके ओके all right everyone, I think I'll wrap up now. Our next target is to implement caching in service booking and availability part, and then we'll work on the landing page. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing we'll be doing the next few streams, and after that I think only this part is left, implement payout feature, that only I can do after I register the business, right? So yeah, all right everyone, thanks for watching the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. I'll see you in the next stream. Until then,